Finally, the Fantastic Four and the X-Men have come home. It's too crazy. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. The Fantastic Four and the X-Men are back at Marvel, back at Disney. Well, not back at Disney, but Disney have acquired the rights to Fox, which means the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are back home, which means that the Marvel Comics needs to stop shafting the X-Men and shafting the Fantastic Four and bring them back. Get rid of the damn Inhumans, get rid of the damn SJW characters, bring back the real diverse characters in the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Oh my god, this is massive. Last time I made a video like this was when Spider-Man was coming back to Marvel. When Sony and Marvel made the deal so Spider-Man could be in Civil War. This is just as big as that. This is bigger than that because they're home permanently. Disney are crazy, man. They spent 57 million roughly on this shit. Oh my god, they own half of Hollywood now. Disney are insane. This is big news. And I was literally just making it. I'm still making a video which is called, I'm not sure what I'm going to title it yet, but it's basically how I think Avengers Infinity War should go, how I would like it to go. And I made this whole big statement at the beginning of it that yeah, Fox, yeah, I'm going to do what I can do. You can't have the Fantastic Four, X-Men in there since, you know, Marvel don't own the rights. Now that's outdated. I've got to change that now in my video. That video will be coming soon. But yeah, this is huge. This is huge. We're probably going to see Thanos in Avengers 4 turn Wolverine's adamantium bones into rubber like he did in the comics. We're probably going to see, you know, Cyclops get a flipping hollow cube round his head so he can't use his eye beams anymore, and then he's going to suffocate and die, and Captain America's going to be like, you killed him! Just like the comics! Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. They have Galactus. They have Silver fucking Surfer back. Oh my days. So is Silver Surfer going to be in Avengers 4 now? Is Adam Warlock going to tell Silver Surfer to go and grab the gauntlet of Thanos' hand and super speed? Is Silver Surfer going to... They're going to replace Bruce Banner and put Silver Surfer crashing into Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum? Oh my days. Wow, is Galactus gonna help fight Thanos in Avengers 4 maybe? Like one of the cosmic entities? Nah, okay, let's turn the hype down a little bit. Realistically, none of that's gonna happen. Avengers 4 is filming right now. The most we're gonna see is a after credit scene of maybe X-Men or Fantastic Four. Hugh Jackman's already said, apparently, I haven't read too much into that, there was all these rumours that he could come back for Avengers 4 or come into Avengers 4, but then he said, no, I'm not going to do Avengers 4 if Marvel get the rights. So what does this mean? Well, from the article I read, the Dark Phoenix movie is still coming. I can't remember what else. There's the New Mutants movie with Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones, Arya, is still coming. But apart from that, everything else is up in the air. So I don't know what Disney and Marvel are going to do with these rights, man. See, I don't want Deadpool to change. Deadpool is sick, and I'm worried that Disney is going to kidify Deadpool or just omit him completely. Ryan Reynolds has done a great job with him. Deadpool, oh yeah, Deadpool 2 is obviously still coming as well. But yeah, after Deadpool 2, I don't know what's going to happen, man. How are they going to do this? Because clearly Deadpool, this is mad. This is, I do not envy... Actually, I do envy Kevin Feige. What am I talking about? I'd love to have all these characters to play with and just make tons of money out of it. It's literally like a fucking... like playing with yourself in a sandbox with loads of action figures as an adult. It's nuts. And you get loads of money for it. Madness. But anyway... yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it though. Like Deadpool, clearly Deadpool 2 is going to still keep going. The Dark Phoenix movie, X-Men movie is going to keep going. So how are they going to do this? The only thing I can think of about X-Men joining in with the MCU is if portals collide. Thanos' Infinity Stones is going to be the biggest MacGuffin, biggest Deus Ex Machina ever that allows all this shit to happen and makes sense. That's what's gonna happen. Man, with all the OG Avengers going, it might be an idea to reboot the entire MCU. No, I'm not going to say that out loud. Everyone's going to just drop this like, reboot the MCU, you nuts! But you know, I need to see Tony Stark interact with Reed Richards. I need to see Tony Stark interact with the, you know, the X-Men and all that. With Xavier. I need to see all that shit. Oh shit, we could get the actual Illuminati now. Xavier, Reed, Tony Stark, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, the proper Illuminati, not some fake version of the Illuminati. But you know, Captain Marvel's still gonna probably be in there as well for some reason, yeah, even though she's not in the actual Illuminati. Yeah, you guys that aren't really comic nerds have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm just excited. Alright, give me a break. Yeah, man, this is crazy. I don't know what else to say, and this is not to talk of what else Disney's got. They got The Simpsons, they got The Walking Dead now, they got Avatar. I don't know what James Cameron's doing with that. Is that a dead franchise or not? I don't know. Like, the thing is, I don't know what Disney's going to do. Disney's either going to make this really bad or really good. Everyone was worried when Disney bought Marvel quite a few years back now. Like, it's in 2008, 2010 or something. I can't remember when it was. And obviously Disney's been doing a good job. The reason why I say decent, even though I love the MCU, is because I feel like if Marvel went with Disney, it might be a little bit darker, it might be a little bit more harsher. Tony Stark might have had drinking problems that wasn't made into a joke, you know. People might be allowed to smoke on screen. I don't know. Yeah, is Wolverine gonna still have a cigar, isn't it? Because no one smokes in the MCU. If you guys not noticed, nobody smokes in the MCU. Nick Fury don't have a cigar. Like, I don't know why. It's just stupid. The only saving grace, I think, is if you look at the Netflix, Disney owned Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Punisher. And Punisher, if you've watched Punisher recently, that is the rawest, most gruesome shit. Like, that's probably the most gruesome shit you ever find under the Disney banner. So I don't know. So Disney aren't too scared of, you know, violence and R-rated stuff. Even though they don't say fuck in Punisher ever, or anything, or Netflix. I'm all over the place, but oh, what does this mean? This is so good, but it's kind of bad as well, because obviously Disney have a monopoly now. They own literally almost half of Hollywood. Like they're just going to be pushing people about. They've already been that big issue where Disney is, you know, pushing around smaller theatres that they want to show Star Wars on for longer, which is stopping all the other films and other people coming for, you know, it's just fucking all the theatres up. Look into that news. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I just hope Disney don't get too cocky with it. I hope Disney still produce good stuff, because they might get a bit cocky now. They think they don't have much competition. All they have is DC, and we all know how DC are doing. So I don't know, man. I don't know what this all means. This is really good and really bad. Oh my god, we've got Super Skrulls. We can have proper invasion art. Oh, this is nuts. They have everything back. I saw one article saying they might not get the Fantastic Four back or something. I don't know. I saw one article about that. That there might be an issue of Fantastic Four or something like that. Like they might not go back. But from what I've been reading so far today is that they've got everything back. So I don't know. I'm just going to go with that for now, until there's an update. There's still so much to talk about, man. I have to edit my video now that I was making of how I wanted Infinity War to play. Or, you know, I'm not going to edit that one. If I make an Avengers 4 version of that video, then yeah. Disney rule the fucking world. They have the power. They have unlimited power. Jesus. Disney have Star Wars. They have Marvel in its entirety now, except for Spider-Man. We'll get to Spider-Man. Well, they kind of have Spider-Man, but not really. They have The Walking Dead. They have The Simpsons now. What other Fox properties are there? I think they have Prison Break now, even though Prison Break is gone now, but there's so many. Oh my god, Fox. Does this mean no more copyright claims on my reaction videos? Yeah, because Disney don't do that shit. They don't play that shit. I don't know. They might not. Because Fox, when you react to like I don't know, X-Men films, Deadpool and all that, they copyright claim that shit on your videos. Disney, when you react to like Avengers, they're cool as fuck. Avengers, Civil War, they don't copyright claim. They're like, you know what? You advertising for us, we'll help you out. You keep the cash and all that kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, so now when we react to X-Men stuff, maybe we won't get copyright claims no more. I don't know how that all works. Yeah, but it's good news all around. A little bit wary of what this means for Hollywood and movies, but it's good news for us geeks and comic fans. And it is good news because people are worried that, oh shit, this means we're going to get less movies a year. They're going to get less superhero movies a year. Like with X-Men at Disney, Disney Marvel can only make so much films in a year based in the MCU. Like maybe 4 or 5 at tops or something, which means we're going to get less X-Men films. What I say to, or Fantastic Four films, what I say to that is good. Superhero fatigue is coming in strong, especially with DC. So many superhero films. Now that everything's all under one banner, the X-Men and Fantastic Four, it's good that we get less, I think. Because too much is, you know, you get superhero fatigue, you get bored of it, it becomes a novelty and we take it for granted. Now we can have far few in between, and I think it's better that way. The only issue with that though is storylines will take longer. Storylines will take longer to progress. Like, you want to see what the Fantastic Four are up to. You want to see what the X-Men are up to. You want to see what like the Skrulls and all them aliens are up to. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my god, the cosmic universe is gonna be nuts. So yeah, it's you know, it's a catch-22 a little bit. I don't know, man. I like the idea of less superhero films a year now, because it's less superhero fatigue. So it's not X-Men and Avengers and all this shit. But I do worry about the idea of not being able to get to these characters quick enough. Like, by the time we get to Fantastic Four, Tony Stark will be old as hell. You know, Robert Downey Jr. isn't getting any younger, and you know, Reed Richards, you know, by the time we get to him, I don't know, man, it'll just be mad. And then by the time we get to the sequels of all these, Doctor Strange needs a film, you know, people like Doctor Strange and stuff might not be able to have like single solo flicks anymore, man, because there's too many. But, and there's not enough time to get all the cohesive stories together for the big event story at the end. So it's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. So much to talk about. But yeah, this video's gone on long enough. You can see my excitement. Well done, Disney, for getting all the rights back. Let's see what you do with it. Do a good job. Look, Disney, one thing I'm going to say. If you're going to own half of Hollywood, you got to lose that kiddie image, man. You got to let there be a bit of drinking, let there be a bit of smoking, let there be a bit of swearing in your films, and not just shit, but fuck and stuff like that, you know. Let it be a bit more grown up. If you're going to bring the X-Men, Deadpool, you know, all these characters into your world, you're going to have to start making the universe a little bit darker, a little bit more real, a little bit more adult. So no more kiddified stuff, Disney. If you're going to own a half of Hollywood, you got to entertain the adults too. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's my reaction to this crazy news. Never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd still be in my 20s and see this see this happen. But we'll see what happens in Avengers 4, see what happens in the future of Marvel and Disney and everything. So if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you again. Peace. Oh, and Sony?